All right, what's good, family? It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, and this is verse 1 right here. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord Yahweh Bashan Shah, prepare thy soul for temptation. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. Shalom to the hopeful 144,000, Lord willing. I'm part of that Griffith Gord's number, giving all praise Yahweh Bashan Shah. And I'm going to tell this one right here. Our hour of temptation is coming. That's right. Our hour of temptation is coming. It's pretty much here. You know, because you already had the UK, you know, they made the digital IDs mandatory. And Yahweh Bashan Shah is about to move mightily. Y'all saw that government shutdown that happened early this morning at 12 a.m. This is all spiritual, you know. And I know on a carnal level, you know, they don't want those Epstein files to come out, you know, because, you know, we all know Trump is guilty. But, you know, we got to look at it from a spiritual perspective. You know, so we got to look at it as that Yahweh Bashan Shah, he's closing the curtain on Mystery Babylon, which is its modern day captivity for the Israelites, America. He is closing the curtains to this thing. Yahweh Bashan Shah is about to bring about his prophecies, man. Because we still have Jacob's trouble. We got the Rfid microchip, World War III. He's about to move mightily. They're about to collapse this thing, man. This is a time to reflect. We got to reflect, man. We got to stay, you know, pushing this word of Yahweh Bashan Shah, because it ain't going to get any easier. It's just going to get rough. This road is just going to get rougher. This is a time to be getting built up in Yahweh Bashan Shah so that when this hour of temptation comes, you can resist that Rfid microchip. You know, Lord willing, I don't take it. Lord willing, Yahweh Bashan Shah doesn't put the spirit on me to go and take it. That's a scary thing. You know, to be in this truth, you're preaching, you're making all these videos, and then Yahweh Bashan Shah takes that spirit off of you, and then he makes you take that chip. That is a scary thing, just even thinking about that. That's why we got to stay close to Yahweh Bashan Shah. This is why we need to be praying. You know, you shouldn't be even leaving your house without praying. You should be giving thanks every day to Yahweh Bashan Shah. Everything that you have is because of Yahweh Bashan Shah. I'm doing this video because of Yahweh Bashan Shah. Yahweh Bashan Shah controls me. He put it in my spirit to go and do this video. He deserves all the praise, man. But like I was saying, our hour of temptation is coming. And, you know, you don't want to be one of those, you know, that's talking junk. You know, talking about, oh, yeah, you know, I ain't going to take that chip. I ain't going to take that chip, you know. And then you the one folding like a goddamn taco. You don't want to go out there and do that. You know, because all you're doing is just fooling your own self. You know, and then, you know, wasting all that time doing videos, you know, talking about, oh, yeah, you know, Yahweh Bashan Shah this, Yahweh Bashan Shah that, you know, and then you done took it. Yeah, man. Hey, a lot of people ain't going to make it, man. But Lord willing, I do. Right here. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And like I was saying earlier, they already made it mandatory in the UK for these mandatory digital IDs. One step closer to that Rfid chip. Y'all, I'm going to keep on sounding the horn, man. Hey, I'm going to keep on sounding it. They about to collapse this shit. They about to collapse. Lord willing, this is the year. Hey, if you got to go into 2026, let it go into 2026. You know, but Lord willing, they crash this bitch, man. But these devils know that this whole place is done. Yahweh Bashan Shah is on their ass. He is on their ass. He is on Esau Edom's ass to push prophecy. And prophecy is moving quickly. You know, and yeah, man, it's very exciting times. But at the same time, you know, I just made a video yesterday. We got to, and integrity is going to be everything. Integrity. We got to have integrity. We got to be loyal. So, you know, just like Yahweh Shah said in scriptures, if you are my friend, you will do as I command you. You know, and we got to prove ourselves friends. So if we are friends of Yahweh Bashan Shah, hey, you know, we got to show him, you know, that we're not going to take that chip. Because like I was saying, you ain't finna get a second chance on it. You get one shot at it. You know, so, hey, you may have to leave family. Hey, you may have to leave your own job. You may have to sacrifice your own home. This goes for me, too. You know, I'm not making this video to go and point fingers. This for me, too. I may have to sacrifice, but you're going to have to sacrifice. Some of us are going to be in jail because we didn't take that Rfid microchip. Hey, man, we're going to have to fight for our lives, man. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to show Yahweh Shah that we are about him. We have to show Yahweh Shah, you know, that even if we have to lose our own lives, that we stand for Yahweh Shah. Because this devil, man, he about to roll in. He about to roll in because Esau Edom angry. It's all about that birthright. See, Esau thinks that he could take that birthright back by being Yahweh Shah. That's why he's trying to control prophecy. He think that he can control prophecy. He can control everything. He could be Yahweh Shah, and then he can get that birthright back, and then he can get spiritual power, eternal life. You know, that's why he made that Rfid microchip, because he wants to think that he is Yahweh Shah, and he's the one that can provide. But at the same time, he doesn't want to give credit to Yahweh Shah that Yahweh Shah put him in power. And see, that's why Esau Edom, that's one of the reasons why Esau Edom is going to go down hard the way he's going to go down. Because it's pride. Pride. And that's one of the things that Yahweh Shah hates. It's pride, man. Can't have pride. But hey, that's how Yahweh Shah made Esau. Prideful. These devils think that they can control prophecy. They can control it all. But they don't understand, man, that everything that they are doing is going to backfire on them. This chip is going to backfire on them. Yeah, it's going to go forth, but they think that everything is going to be fine. When in actuality, they pushing Yahweh Shah's prophecies. And it's going to backfire on them. And it's going to beat their ass. Because they think that they're going to reset this entire system. They're going to reset everything. They're going to re-put everybody back into slavery. And mainly you Israelites, including me. And they're going to put us back into slavery. No. Our captivity's done. Now, your ass going into captivity. Your black ass going into captivity. And yes, you are the black ones, Esau Edom. The black ones, evil, wicked. We Israelites are the true whites. Which is pure, man. Even though that we got to get cleansed by Yahweh Shah. Lord willing, I make it to the kingdom. You know? But you're over here putting all these damn, you know, colors on us. All these colors had meanings. You know, trying to slap all this shit on us. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. We ain't no African Americans, black, Latina, natives. Nah, we Reuben, Gad, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Zebulon, Issachar. Hey, Asher. We are the 12 tribes. I know I had left some out, but hey, we are the 12 tribes. This devil has played so many mind tricks on our people. And you 2/3, man, like y'all so like gone. You know, this is why Yahweh Shah has to come down. And the only way that you gonna learn is death by pain. Yahweh Shah has to delete you with death by pain. That's the only way that you're going to fucking understand, man. And then when you take that chip, oh, trust me, you're going to wish that you ain't take that damn chip. Because you Israelites, you're going to take that damn chip. Y'all gonna take it. Y'all going to fold, man. Because when you take all the food off the shelves, when you ain't got no job, when you ain't got no home, what happens? People get very, very vulnerable. You know, people get scared, you know, because those are things that humans need. You know, they need a place to live. They need clothes, food. A lot of y'all gonna fold. I ain't worried about these fucking heathens. They don't fucking matter. You Israelites are gonna fold. Fold. Will Yahweh Shah find faith on the earth? Will he find faith? you know, and we got to be able to resist that temptation. Just like Yahushua resisted this here. He resisted this temptation when Satan came down. Right here, this is Matthew chapter 4, this is verse 7. Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. And again, the devil taking him up into an exceedingly high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. And he said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then Yahushua, then saith Yahushua said unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written. He said, get behind me, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, which is Yahweh, and him only shalt thou serve. And we got to be able to go and say that to these damn Edomites, to these damn devils, when they force us and try to make us take that fucking chip. They be like, well, I'm going to kill you. Okay. Go ahead on and do it. I'm going to starve you. Okay, cool. Starve me. And you got to be able to go and say that Yahweh Bashan Shai is going to feed me. Oh, well, I'm going to take this from you. Okay, take it. Okay, well, I'm going to take your son. I'm going to take your mom. I'm going to take your father, your aunt. Take them. And you got to be able to go tell them with confidence, man. I'm going to worship Yahweh Bashan Shai. You don't fucking scare me. I worship Yahweh Bashan Shai. Yahweh Bashan Shai put you in power. Put y'all devils in power. And you going down. All you fucking devils, man. And you got to be able to go out there and tell them that. Gotta have confidence, man. Hey, that's the kind of confidence that we got to have in these times, man. You got to be able to go out there and tell these fucking devils that, especially when that time comes. We got to be able to go out there and tell them that. Man, we live in some interesting times. Some interesting times, beautiful times, man. But you just want to be one of those elect members. Man, Lord willing, I am, man. Lord willing. It's beautiful. You know, we just got to stick to it. And like I said, man, you know, we got to approve ourselves. We got to show ourselves approved, you know, and we got to be real friends. And real friends keep their word. Real friends don't lie. So, yeah, man, that final test is pretty much here. We one step closer to that Rfid microchip. It's coming. It's coming. But keep in mind, a lot of us, we're going to lose our lives. Like I was saying, a lot of us, you know, we may go to, prison. Some of us are going to literally have that guillotine on us. But hey, if that's your lot, that's just your lot. I had a dream once. I did a video on it. Was it last year? I had a dream that I was in jail because I did not take that mark of the beast. I did not take that Rfid microchip. I'm fine with it. If I got to go, hey, I got to go. And I could just imagine just sitting in prison, man, because I know that shit'll fuck you up. That's a mental fuck up there. But sitting there, you know, I mean, it could make you, it could break you, but you just got to look at it as, you know, that you're doing it for Yahweh Bashan Shai. You know, that's why it's important to be mentally strong, to be mentally strong and spiritually strong. Because we're going to really need Yahweh Bashan Shai in these times, man. We need covering. You know, and miracles are coming. Miracles are here. But miracles are coming. And we got to believe that. I believe in it. I believe in miracles. Yahweh Bashan Shai, he did miracles. Yahweh Shai did miracles. But there were certain miracles that he didn't do because the people in his day didn't believe. He didn't do certain things. Miracles are coming, man. Hey, you may be sitting in prison, or hey, you know, you may need food. You're starving. Yahweh Bashan Shai may send a vulture, you know, go and send you steak, potatoes, and water. You know, hey, you know, you may get surrounded by like 50 Edomites, and you gotta fight them. You ain't got spiritual power. Guess what? At the very last second, when you think that you better get your arms sliced off, Yahweh Bashan Shai strike you with spiritual power, and you out there slewing motherfuckers out there. You know, like you fucking Green Lantern or some shit. You just slewing them, man. Hey, miracles are coming. They're here too. But you're going to see them happen more and more frequent. It's going to be frequent. Especially with all these chariot sites. Yahweh Bashan Shai is present. I'm going to finish it off with Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Like I was saying, you know, we may have to die because we didn't take this RFID microchip. If that's the lot, hey, you're doing it for Yahweh Bashan Shah. That is your story. That's how you got to look at it. You know, if I have to go out, I've already told Yahweh Bashan Shah, if I have to go to prison, if I have to get my head chopped off, let it be. Just put the spirit on me. Just endure it. Because it's coming and nobody's getting out of it. Nobody is. Because we going to have to face it. We going to have to face it. I'm going to face it. All y'all will face it. So we going to know who's who, especially when that time comes. But like I said, it's a time where we need to be built up. And Yahweh Bashan Shah can continue to build ourselves up. You know, because we need to, you know this word of Yahweh Bashan Shah. I mean, you ain't going to know everything, you know, but, you know, we need to know enough of Yahweh Bashan Shah to where we're calm, you know, and, you know, everything's good, you know, and everything's fine. I mean, yeah, you know, it's scary, you know, thinking about it. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, that everything, you know, is going to be calm, cool, everything. Yahweh Shah. You know, when he was going up to that cross, man, I could just imagine how he felt, you know, because he prayed to Yahweh many, many times. He said, Father, if it be so, take this cup from me, because he knew what he was about to go through. Y'all, we about to go through that same thing. The apostles went through it. Peter, John, Luke, Mark, Paul, Stephen, all of them, man, they all went through it. We ain't no better. Integrity and our loyalty is going to be everything. Now, especially when that RFID chip comes, that's going to be everything. Integrity. But yeah, y'all, I was wanting to bring this out, man. Our hour of temptation is coming, and Yahweh Bashan Shah is going to be moving mightily, especially with this government shutdown, because he about to close the entire curtain on this place. This whole place is just a stage, man. It's all fake. Everything is fake. The sports fake. The food's fake. Everything is fake. The people are fake. And we need a serious reset. But yeah, y'all want to bring us out, man. Giving all praise, Yahweh Bashan Shah. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.